I'm here with my triangle. I uninstalled Overwatch. My hair's wet. Now it got wet. Oh damn. Oh shit. Oh shit. Man, I uninstalled Overwatch. I don't know what to play. Yeah, I want to go into more writing. Just go back into writing now. Writings last longer, and they should be easier to distribute. Watching a lot of retro football games, man. Watching a lot of retro football games. But when you see when you're trying to watch games and you see things like the Buccaneers lost 26 games in a row when they came into the league, but the fourth game was versus Cincinnati, and there's no copy of the game. And you're like, well, how can they play a game in 1976 and not have a copy of it? It's just amazing to me. It's kind of like reading old comic books and realizing they just didn't make one this month. Oh, yeah, in this next episode, Spider-Man, and then they just didn't even. That's like the end of the season. So what you actually have here is Ken Anderson didn't even play versus Tampa. The Bengals beat Tampa with the backups. You know, I can't even watch the goddamn game. I just have to hear about it. The Buccaneers are pretty much the hottest team in football right now, and every single win you got over them, man. Every single win, because the Bengals might be in Tampa to win a Super Bowl this year. I bet you by the end of the year somebody pulls this game out of the closet, okay? 3 hours. A 3 hour game that's already been produced. They can be re-edited and redistributed by Bart Simpson and all the channels. It's amazing. It's amazing to see a 3 hour basketball game get distributed to 200 countries. So what we have here is a treasured film that's lost. It's kind of like a Final Fantasy VII remake, okay? Except it's a remake of the Bengals whooping on Tampa Bay. You know what I'm saying? With it. You know, Bo Jackson, dude, he didn't even get to play versus every team. You know. I can't break it down perfectly, but he probably didn't play the Jets. Off the top of my head, not a lot of Bo Jackson versus the Patriots highlights. It's all Seahawks. He's always playing Seahawks and fucking Raiders home games. Bo Jackson never played more than 11 games in a season. and he never started more than 9. He wasn't even a fucking starter. Wasn't even a starter. He was a. Bo Jackson rode the bench. He's on the bench. Icky Woods lasted much longer. Oh, Icky Woods went to the Super Bowl as a rookie. Believe it or not, I think so. That puts the fucking shame. The shame that the Bengals' run game was still better than Bo. No matter how good you think Bo Jackson was, the Bengals' run game was better. They led the NFL in rushing for the first 25 years of their existence. Up to from 1970 to 1995, they led the league in rushing with a passing offense to rival Dan Marino. Dan Marino was a joke. They couldn't pay somebody to run the ball for him, because he couldn't run. You know, if you can't run the ball to the running back, how's he supposed to fucking do anything for you? Oh, Techno Bowl really is an exciting game once you realize the Japanese editions came out. The final edition came out in December 95. The American version came out in 94. I want to play that. Oh, and there was even a black cartridge version for one of the games in Japan. The black cartridges were cool. That was like Killer Instinct. Oh, that game was good. Damn. Everybody had that game, man. Damn, dude. You couldn't go into the toy shop and not see a bunch of black Super Nintendo cartridges that all out of the box. You know, it's a great used game because you're done with it quick, and then you get 20, like you put 20 of them in a row used. It's like 20 used cartridges next. You know, more shelf space than Friday at the Blockbuster. I just wanted to check in, ramble. My sippy cup's empty, man. I need to go fill it. They thought Final Fantasy VII would be an open world Midgard. Instead, it's a Tomb Raider. It's a Tomb Raider reskin. How do you like your Tomb Raider? Because that's what you're playing. Tifa, she's running around in a Lara Croft skin. You can't fool me. I will not be fooled. Suplexing people like a Tekken character, hitting people with the chair like you're wrestling. Yeah. Thanks, Namco. Thank you, Tekken team, for making Tekken 7 great. Tekken 7. Tekken 7. Believe it or not, it's amazing that it is Tekken 7 and Final Fantasy 7. You're fucking thankful. You should be fucking grateful. Because without Tekken, there wouldn't be Final Fantasy 7. Morons. You shit for brains. That's all. I'd like to say that. that slow motion. Yeah, that's Namco's code. They put that's that Tekken code, bro. Your ATB, your ATB meter, bro. Final Fantasy ATB meter. Yo, bro, you playing with you? There's gonna be 100 years. People are gonna be talking about this ATB, and I'm telling you right now, Predator fucking sense, same fucking thing. Laura Croft had it. See, Batman Detective Vision. It's the same shit. Scan doesn't work. You can't even scan the enemies because Laura Croft would use detective vision and it would function as the scan. Now the scan spell is like you already have it in Midgard. It's like welfare. It's like, oh, everybody can cast scan. It's a welfare spell. Man, this shit should take up a ability slot, man. You're only supposed to have 4 abilities per character. You cut Sid out of the game. Wow. But your train graveyard turns me on. I love it. I love the graveyard, the train graveyard. I love it because we should put all the Mughals, Shiva, Ifrit, and the Chocobos. They can all ride the train to the end of the line. We'll have a Final Fantasy without them. All the fans ever asked for was an original fucking remake. They never even got close. Final Fantasy VI is the GOAT. Final Fantasy VI is the best. Eight's good. Eight's good. Nine is fun. 7 is cool, but it's a shit graphics and Laura Croft fucking loading screen. Laura turning sideways, shimmying through some rocks, putting her ass in your face. It's like, wow, man, how can we? Laura Croft? Nobody played that game. You know what? I own one Tomb Raider game. Okay, I've only owned one Tomb Raider game in my entire life, and it's the last one they made, and it's the fucking same shit as Final. It's they know it. Okay, just Laura doesn't have melee attack combos. She has melee. She can swing her pickaxe for no damage, and it doesn't. But it's literally the same thing except it doesn't combo, and she has shotguns and bows and arrows. Okay, it's that last Tomb Raider plays more like Zelda because she's shooting bows and arrows, right? Those because she's climbing through the trees like a Adventures of Link. It's much more like Zelda. Now this game, shit. I mean, it's closer to Final Fantasy 13, whether anybody likes it or not. That's what. Yep. It's the maps are designed like 13. The villages are like Tomb Raider and. Yeah, what the fuck am I talking about? What's up? Hello? Nobody ever helped. My show's open to questions. Boomer, yeah, boomer. Boomer saved America. You should be thankful for fucking Boomer. You should be thankful for Boomer and my football team. You should be thankful that the Reds beat the Oakland A's in the World Series. You should be thankful. You could have Oakland dominate. You could be kneel to Oakland. You want to kneel to because nobody else does. You want to get the fuck out of town. That's what everything in Oakland just wants to leave. That's why it's a boat city. All they do is fill up boats and send shit around people. Okay. Who wants to live near the boat? They'll put your ass on a boat and you'll never be seen again. You know where those boats come from? Hell the fuck no. You don't want to be anywhere near fucking places with boats, man. You'll end up on one and you won't be seen again. This is what I'm from Los Angeles, okay? I'm from Pasadena. I'm from the home of the Rose Bowl, okay? I was born in Pasadena. Not Los Angeles, not I was born in Pasadena, okay? Skid Row used to be in Pasadena back in 1980, late 80s. It might be back. They might be trending back. The old town Pasadena is gone to plumbing, the sewage, the underground lizard lair too. I mean, there's some ancient crypts. I mean, underneath the bank and shit. Okay. There've been people living in the LA area for thousands of years in caves and shit. I think I want to go look at some cave videos. Yeah. What time is it? 2:48 in the morning. I'm still smoking, but there ain't no motherfucking coffee now. Ain't no coffee now. Damn. I got hot water and oatmeal, man. Do I want to mix it up? Or just drink some water cold? What do you think? What do you think, man? I'm saving the oatmeal for if I'm gonna die or some shit. No, I don't. Go, yeah, let's have the oatmeal. Bring on that oatmeal. I am starving to death. I am just as much as anybody else who can't access their food on their traditional budget. Let's just say I don't think anybody is paying the same price to eat anymore. That's for damn sure. But I tell you what. Okay? I don't spend more than $16 a day on food. And that's one hour at minimum wage. It takes 1 hour to earn $16. I don't see anybody else working 1 hour a day around here, man. I don't see. They told me to go home and work the 0 hours. And you know the old saying is, if you don't work, you don't eat. Well, hey, I know there's not a lot of work to do, but we can get it all done in like 1 hour. Eventually, if they have work. I mean, I work 24 hours a day to fortify my existence. Yeah. Even when I sleep, make sure I don't break my neck. I roll, you maintain your posture. Subconsciously, you you choose your posture when you sleep. I'm always in control. Always in control. Yeah. Yep. So I'm writing a book of just of things I'm not grateful for. Division in our society. Uh, the sown seeds of evil. I really wish America could reward our own children with. I mean, video games are just like doing data entry. Okay, you're doing data entry. I'm writing in the chat on somebody's show. I'm playing. I'm I'm filling out a multiplayer game with 80 people. So you know the tournament bracket has a lot of losers. Even the people at the bottom should have. It's not possible to excel at all games. So so just because people have an account doesn't mean you can let them sit at the number one ranking if they don't log on. You know, you have to you have to eliminate fake accounts and you know reverse the games as a service model. Without the systems of the Diablo 3 auction house. If I buy, okay, so I'm gonna buy a PlayStation 3 so I can sell gold on Diablo 3 and make money. That was the plan. How did it work out? How did that work out? We you buy your entertainment device, and I mean the system is classified as an entertainment device. But with Diablo 3, you could get money in your bank by by selling gold. That's why I would buy the system. That's called the okey doke because you can't because they took that shit away. You so now you play. How much money do you make playing Fortnite? You know what I'm saying? Like you selling your V bucks, V bucks versus gold. V buck. Would I want to have V bucks or gold? There's still a black market for gold, believe it or not. V bucks. That's the whole account. Well, I mean, I gotta give up the whole my account. But I mean, but with selling gold, I'm not selling an account. I'm not selling an account. Okay. And I've never sold an account anyways. I protect my account by farming the correct resources until the value drops off. Just in Warcraft, all you have to do is sell your pets, and and you can get by. That's it, basically. If you're a new player, or if you have a legacy account, I would kind of, I had 600 pets. 100 of them were tradable. Eventually, they all go up to different values. I sold them on it, and now I have no value on my account. Oh, until I can sell the toys. That'd be cool. You could take wrapping paper and put it on a toy. You sell it. I don't know. I'm going out to get some things to drink. I've said things I've wanted to say.